Special types of materials. Grass and fur material. In the previous lecture, we learned all the options and adjustments that works with most materials. But there are some materials that have different characteristics and would be adjusted better using different sliders. Materials like grass, water, and glass, for example. Let's learn how to adjust those materials in this lecture. Let's start with grass, and we will be testing our grass materials in this front garden here. Let's click on the highlighted area while we are on the material mode and start picking grass materials for that area. Let's go to various, and inside various we have 2D and 3D grass. 2D grass works as most materials with all the options that we learned earlier. But 3D grass got some interesting new options. As you can see, once we choose a 3D grass, it is now a modeled 3D grass that is now spread all over our garden. If we check our materials options, we have here a color map that gives that checkboard pattern, and we have a normal map as well. Then we have colorization slider. It is slightly different than the other materials. Instead of the color picker, we have this RGB, where we can choose a color, then colorize our grasses with it. Next slider we have is gravity force, and how these blades of grasses are pulled to the ground. Then we have bending force, how our grasses are bent or straight. Grass size controls the scale of the grass blades. Grass length will control the length of our grasses. Map scale will control the scale of the color map, and that will affect that color pattern, as you can see, like that. Map rotation will rotate our color map like that. Then we have curliness, how curly is our grasses, going in different bending directions like that. Roughness, is it dry or is it wet grass leaves? And lastly we have grass cut, and that will control the height of the grass if it's cut like that. There are other types of 3D grasses like wild grass and so. They all have the grass slider options, and I encourage you to try them out. Also for interior designers, we have this fur material that makes amazingly beautiful for carpets. Its sliders are pretty much the same as grass materials.